Welcome back to Hot Water Wrestling. Finally got my setup back, my camera, so you don't have to hear that horrible audio that's on those other two videos I recorded off my laptop. Happy to be back in the driver's seat. I wanted to talk about Hulk Hogan's wrestling promotion that he's doing over in Australia. I haven't seen any of the vloggers on YouTube bring this up yet, so I figured I would. If you guys don't know about it, you can go to, I think, HulkHogan.com. Actually, it's behind me. Let me look. It's Hulkamania.com. You can visit that, and it'll fill you in. He's bringing Jimmy Hart with him. Ric Flair is going to be there. The Nasty Boys, which is Brian Knobbs, and I forget the other guy's name. Some guy named the Black Pearl, never heard of. Umaga is going to be there. Rikishi's going to be there. Brutus Beefcake's going to be there. Paul London's going to be there. Heidenreich, if you guys remember him, he's going to be there. And then the biggest surprise of all, in my opinion, because I thought this guy was TNA bound, is Ken Anderson, Mr. Kennedy. He's going to be there, Mr. Kennedy. And then you got Lacey Von Erich, and there's a few more I'm not mentioning, but that's basically the crux of it. Who you got joining him on this wrestling promotion tour, and I guess they're going to see Ric Flair face Hulk Hogan each night. They haven't really specified any of the other matches. Maybe he'll put Rikishi and Umaga to work in a tag team situation. I just don't know. But I'm going to keep looking. I just find it kind of interesting. You know, he did the Celebrity Championship Wrestling, and I didn't love that show. It wasn't really that great. I thought it could have been a lot better. It's an idea that, had it been presented to me, I would have said, yeah, this is going to work. This is going to be really cool. And I think that's what everyone said, and at the end of the day, it just didn't work. I just don't think it worked. And, you know, he had good celebrities on there. I think, well, the best he could hope for. I mean, at least, you know, Todd Bridges and Bonaducci and Screech from Saved by the Bell and Rodman. You know, those guys were actually dedicated. They actually wanted to do a good job. Oh, and how can I forget Butterbean? I didn't watch every single episode of that just because, like I said, it really wasn't that good. But it's, you know, it was an experiment, and it was something that I hoped would work, because I figured that if it did, over the next few seasons, we'd really get some funny celebrity moments on there. But I don't think they're going to renew that, and I think now he's on to doing this Hulkamania wrestling tour. So just put in the comments section whether or not you would go see a Hulkamania wrestling tour with these people. Personally, I would most certainly be there. Without a shadow of a doubt, if it came to my town, I'd be there in 5 minutes. I know that it's very fashionable to hate on Hulk Hogan, him and Triple H, you know, respectively, but Hulk Hogan, of course, it's very fashionable. Everybody wants to rag on the Hulkster. He sucked. He wasn't a good wrestler. He's a selfish prick. He screwed everybody over in the locker room. Blah, 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 blah. Hulk Hogan sucks. Blah. All right, fine, whatever. You know, move on. Get out of my video. And wait for my next video that has nothing to do with Hulk Hogan if you hate Hulk Hogan. Do not leave I hate Hulk Hogan crap in my comment box. It'll be deleted. Listen, I'm not like Mr. Mega Hogan fan, okay? Even though I probably sound like it right now, but I'm not like Mega Hogan fan. It's just that I am a big fan because I grew up in the Hogan era, and I appreciate what Hulk Hogan brought to the table as far as wrestling. And yes, he does hold a special place in my heart. So does Ric Flair, so does Dusty Rhodes, so does the Macho Man, so do a lot of these classic guys, and absolutely Hogan does. And was he the greatest technical wrestler? No. Was he the greatest in-ring worker? No. But he was fantastic on the microphone. Fantastic look. And had some fantastic matches despite what other people say. Okay, Hulk Hogan put on some great performances, and a lot better performances than a lot of these other guys that people try to say are better than Hulk Hogan. And, you know, not all wrestling is about the technical aspect of it. And it did get a little redundant, I will admit. in the 80s when Hogan was winning every match with the Hulk out and the leg drop. Fine. But that's the way stuff was at the time. When he switched over to NWO, you saw a different side of Hogan. And you saw more what he could actually offer. And how would the Hulk Hogan character be in today's world of wrestling? He obviously wouldn't be holding the title for all the time, because if that was the case, John Cena would hold the title for all the time. So it was just the way things were. People have lots of frustration towards Hogan, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. You know, I don't care one way or the other, but I'm not afraid to admit it, and I'm not ashamed. I am a Hulk Hogan fan, and if this promotion came to my town, I would definitely go. And I wanted to know if you guys would go, and what you guys thought of it. Please just leave constructive criticism or constructive thoughts and ideas in my comment box. Don't just write Hogan's a fag or whatever the hell you're going to write and leave, because I'm just going to delete it, okay? Anyways, that was my Hulk Hogan thing. Check out the Hulk Hogan promotion. Let me know what you think, and what you gonna do when hot water wrestling goes wild on you.